Good night. Welcome to the channel Fable Wonderland. I'm Dr. Wasi and today I'm going to read you this fable, Tezcatlipoca and Cipactli. Black Tezcatlipoca, god of the sky and the earth, desired to create the world, but Cipactli, a creature half crocodile, half fish, prevented him. Cipactli surrounded the void in the form of an ocean. Its 18 mouths were always eager to devour anything. Nothing could be fully created because it was immediately devoured by its violent dark waters. It was then that Tezcatlipoca realized that the fulfillment of his desire could only be achieved through sacrifice. Thus, he offered his food as bait. When Cipactli devoured his food, Tezcatlipoca grabbed it, severed its head and each of its limbs. He deformed its head, stretched it out, and extended it throughout the surrounding area, thus forming the heavens. Then he took the body of the primordial monster, stretched it out and extended it across the heavens to form the earth. Finally, Tezcatlipoca took Cipactli's limbs, deformed them, stretched them out and extended them over the earth, thus creating the mountains and valleys. The god had lost his food, but in exchange he managed to create the world as we once knew it. Moral: sometimes pain and loss are necessary for the fulfillment of desire. Okay, let's go to check the four theoretical elements that are important in this fable. First of all, I'm going to talk about Tezcatlipoca. Tezcatlipoca is a god with multiple aspects, and one of the most prominent is Tezcatlipoca metamorphosed as the smoking mirror. Tezcatlipoca carries an obsidian mirror that he uses to see everything that happens in the world. This mirror symbolizes his capacity for omniscience. He represents both good and evil, light and darkness, making him a complex and ambivalent deity in Aztec mythology. Some versions of Mexica cosmogony, Tezcatlipoca and Quetzalcoatl create the world. However, Tezcatlipoca is also responsible for the destruction of one of the suns. It means epochs of the world. This fable is based only in one of the Mexica creation myths where, along with Quetzalcoatl, they confront Cipactli. I decide to remove Quetzalcoatl from the fable to focus the narration only in Tezcatlipoca and the loss of his food. Point number 2, Cipactli. Cipactli is a mythical creature in Mexica mythology that plays a crucial role in their creation histories. It is described as a primordial monster with characteristics of various animals, mainly a crocodile or alligator. It has a reptilian appearance with fierce features, and in some descriptions, it is attributed with multiple eyes, mouths, or limbs. Cipactli is a chaotic and monstrous creature that existed before the creation of the world. It represents chaos and the raw material from which the gods formed the universe. In the creation myth, Tezcatlipoca and Quetzalcoatl joined forces to confront Cipactli. Tezcatlipoca uses his foot as bait to lure Cipactli. In the battle, Cipactli bites and tears off Tezcatlipoca's foot, but the two gods manage to defeat this creature. After the battle, the gods use Cipactli's body to create the world. Its body becomes the earth, and its various parts from mountains, valleys, rivers, and other geographical elements. This transformation symbolizes the ordering of chaos and the creation of the cosmos. Okay, let's go to point number 3, the cosmic struggle between Tezcatlipoca and Cipactli. The battle between Tezcatlipoca and Cipactli is a crucial episode in Mexica cosmogony and is part of the world's creation myth. In Mexican mythology, the world did not exist in its current form. Instead, there was primordial chaos represented by the cosmic waters. Cipactli, a primordial monster, inhabited these waters. To create the world, the gods needed to subdue and dismember Cipactli. Tezcatlipoca and Quetzalcoatl are the two main gods in this myth. Although they are sometimes depicted as antagonists, in this myth, they work together to subdue Cipactli and create the earth. From his body, Tezcatlipoca offers to use his foot as bait to lure Cipactli. By inserting his foot into the waters where Cipactli dwelled, he provokes the monster to come out and attack him. Cipactli bites Tezcatlipoca's foot, tearing it off and leaving him crippled. This act represents a significant personal sacrifice for Tezcatlipoca, who suffers a physical loss in the process. Okay, finally, we are going to check point number 4, Aztec cosmological myths. Aztec cosmological myths, known for their depth and complexity, narrate the creation, destruction, and recreation of the world through divine intervention. These myths are deeply rooted in the Mexican vision of the universe and are fundamental to understanding their religion and worldview. According to Mexican mythology, the universe has gone through 5 eras or suns, each preceded over by a different god and ended in a catastrophe. Each sun represents a stage of creation and destruction, illustrating the eternal cycle of the life and death. Okay, I hope you enjoy this fable. As always, I leave you a small bibliography in case you want to expand your knowledge of Nahuatl mythology. That's all for today, and I look forward to see you next week with another amazing and interesting fable on your channel Fable Wonderland. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and support me with a like. See you next week. Good night.